Alright, and so one of the problems that we talked about 1 square foot. So if this is 1 foot and this is 1 foot, if I was finding area of a square, the formula is side squared or just side times side. So in this case, since each side is equal to 1, I just get 1 times 1, which is 1, and my units are going to be squared. But I can take that same square and say 12 inches times 12 inches. So in a different unit, when I do side times side, I'll get 144, and again, whenever you're dealing with area, you're looking at units squared, so inches squared. Another one that it had was this triangle, right? It gave us the height. Mine was 7. A base all the way across of 18. And this little side piece, it said its length was 15. Again, the only thing I'm concerned about is this base and the height. So with these two pieces, we have area equals 1/2 base times height, or equals base times height divided by 2, since, again, we're not dealing with fractions right now. If we take our base and our height, our base is 18, our height is 7, and then we divide it by 2. This will give us our area. My units were feet, so I'll make sure I remember this, because if I'm looking at area, my unit's going to be feet squared. So we have to do 18 times 7, so I'll do it off to the side. So that's 56, and 7 plus 5 is 12. So I get 126 divided by 2, which that is equal to 63, and again my units are feet squared. One more from the homework I want to look at, it was that last one. And so if we know the area of a rectangle, right, we know the area, the inside is 180 miles squared. And we know that its length, whichever side you want to call length, is 9 miles, right? And so this is miles squared. The inside is 180 miles squared. The formula for a rectangle is length times width. So if we know that this is 180 and the length is 9, we're trying to figure out what the width is. Now there's some more formal ways of doing this algebraically that we'll talk about in a different DMA course, DMA 040. But I just want to think about it. 9 times what is going to give me 180? Well, I know 9 times 2 is 18. So if I want another 0, we could say 9 times 20 would give us 180. So that would be a figuring approach. So our answer, again, would be 20 miles, because we were looking for a width. We were given an area which had its units squared. So we would have 20 miles.